Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm the Gentleman and welcome to another episode of the Gentleman's Pixel Club. I'm recording this yesterday, so you can be watching it today because this is today's yesterday when this video was recorded. If you're watching this tomorrow, and by tomorrow's tomorrow, I mean the day after I release this video, then there should be a newer video because we try and give you daily videos. But enough of this, enough of that confusion. We are the Gentleman's Pixel Club. We are a YouTube channel and we're a very small channel, and if you can help us safely grow, any subscriptions would mean the world to me. And by safely grow, let me give you an example. If you're popping out maybe for a little hamburger like I did here, this was in the Heart Attack restaurant in Las Vegas, and you see anybody around you that you think would be interested in the content we produce, please tell them about the Gentleman's Pixel Club. If you can safely share this channel, safely help this channel grow, I would honestly, from the bottom of my heart, really appreciate it. But enough of that. Today, we are playing a game on the MiSTer FPGA, and this game is, well, we'll get into the game's title in a moment, although you probably already know this because you've clicked on the video link. I hope you have on YouTube. But I want to ask you a question. What do you get if you mix NetHack? And NetHack is what you can see on the screen at the moment. This is an ASCII type DOS game, a rogue game. Every game was random. You then mix Dungeon Master that you can see on the Atari ST, and look at this. This video we did on the 4th of December 2021, and it's a 3D game where you move around dungeons, click on different icons, do different things, and brilliant magical things happens. What you get if you mix NetHack, this game here, Dungeon Master that you can see here, what do you end up with? Well, the answer is a game called Dungeon Hack, and I've highlighted a block of text that you can see on the screen here. Like Rogue, dungeons are randomly generated whenever a new game is started. So NetHack, this game here, was a random game. The dungeon that you see here is always random. This game here, Dungeon Master, that you can see the video playing here, which was a tutorial I did, was a static game. The dungeon layout was always the same. Where this game here, Dungeon Hack, is the combination of both these other two games, but random, based on the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons set of rules. A brilliant game. And we are playing this game. We are playing this game on the MiSTer FPGA. This is the first time, if you're watching this on the day of recording, or the day of release at least, that I've ever played a PC game on the MiSTer FPGA. The MiSTer FPGA is a wonderful device that allows you to do all kinds of things like this, and this truly is a first. You know, this is a PC mouse that I'm moving around as I tidy up my desk a little bit here, and you know, you show intro, continue, choose character. You know, it works as a PC because the MiSTer FPGA is recreated a hybrid version of the 486 chip, which allows games like this to run, games like Doom to run, and it's absolutely brilliant. So what I'm going to do now is, we're not going to do the entire intro, I hope not at least, but we're going to click on show intro just to show it running a little bit, and it gives you an overview of what the story is. Basically, you are the guy on the right hand side, and your job is to enter a dungeon, and you've got to rescue an orb, and not rescue an orb, find an orb. The orb doesn't need rescuing, it needs finding. But is that finding, is that rescuing? I don't know, doesn't matter. And this is based on Dungeons and Dragons, so the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons set of rules here. Not that that really matters for this kind of game, but Dungeon Hack is a random dungeon game that came out in 1993. Absolutely cracking, absolutely brilliant. And you know, we got this lady here, this floating lady, telling us what we need to do. If you choose to play this game yourself, you can look at this intro, but we're going to skip it. I'm going to hit escape here, and hopefully it's going to take us back to the main menu, which it does. I didn't want the game to crash there. As I say, not many PC games have been played on the MiSTer FPGA. So we're going to play this game, and it's not quite a tutorial. If you want a tutorial for this, look at the earlier video for the Atari ST game that I played. It's pretty much exactly the same thing. And we're going to create a character. Yes, we are. And look at this. You've got all these options to pick from. And we can reduce some of these here. So we are going to be a male, I think, and we're going to be a human, and our alignment, depending on how we behave, is going to be neutral, because I honestly, don't know the best way to do this, and we're going to pick fighter. And in the middle we've got all our stats here, and let's pick a random number between 1 and 763. 5. and we're going to click reroll 5 times to ensure that this is truly random, and those are the stats we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why that box disappeared and reappeared a couple of times. Maybe we can adjust some of these. Oh yes, you can. Look, you got the plus and the minus, but we're going to leave it at that, and we're going to say done. So that's our character created. Here's a fighter, and I have a beard, and we need a gentleman with beards. And which one of these looks the most gentlemanly? Well, it's got to be him. He has much too hair on top to be like me, but you know what? He has a quality beard, and I'm trying to grow a quality beard. Unlike him, you're a little bit too bushy there, and you're a bit too muscly, so that's not me. So we're going to be you. And we can give ourselves a name, so I think we will call ourselves the Gentleman. So there we go, the Gentleman. And for those of you that are thinking, hang on a minute, you didn't do the viewers' comments at the beginning of this video. No, you're absolutely right, I didn't. Because this game might be a very long video, and you know, I have no idea how long it's going to take. I'm expecting at least 30 minutes, but we will see. And if you excuse me one moment, I'm still suffering from COVID. I need to clear my throat. I record these videos in one go, so you know there's no editing that goes on here. And here we are. So we got a choice of easy, moderate, hard, or custom. We are going to go for easy to see how we do, because you know we don't want to wreck ourselves straight away. That little bit of corruption that you saw there is what you get with DOS games. You would expect that with DOS games. You would expect to have, you know, as it loads in, a little bit of fragmentation. There is nothing wrong with that. And the dungeon you're seeing here is truly a random dungeon. And look at this, the gentleman, he couldn't fit in. His name is the Gentleman there, but it doesn't fit on this box here. He is going to be called the. So if anybody addresses him, hello the, how are you doing? But hey, that's fine. And this is the dungeon we will control our character with here. We can look left, we can look right, we can turn around, we can exit the dungeon, but it's saying you can't go that way. We got a little mini map on the bottom here. If we click on that, is that going to take us to a big map? Yes, it is. Oh, look at this. You can print and save the map to disk as well. But we're not going to do that. We're doing exit there. So let's face the right way. And you can use cursor keys to move around as well. And the dungeon layout that you're looking at is random, 100% random. And the graphics are also different. You know, I've played this before a long time in the past, and the first level you go to looks very, very different. And we have to basically find an orb, so we need to explore. Here we've got our inventory, so we've got some armor here, we've got a sword, we've got a bag of pebbles, I have no idea what that is. That's probably for rings, I don't know. Some more clothes, and so on. So let's explore the dungeon. Looking at this map, oh, here's your inventory. We can click on that to do different things, and we have a camp button that gives us things to do. So if we rest, we probably gain health. Oh, what's this? Show creature totals. So if we do creature totals, that will show us everything that we've killed. Clearly not very much. And again, we are playing this on the MiSTer FPGA system, recreating a 486 hybrid PC, and this is a PC game that we are playing. Oh, and current level 1 of 10, so we got 10 levels. The Dungeon Master game that I showed you before had 12 levels if I recall, but not random, and the Dungeon Seed is the random seed that's been used to create this game. So we're going to break camp because we want to be back here, and we're going to start exploring. Oh, look, a goblin's appeared. So he moves forward, we can throw our sword at him to try and slash him. Look at that, miss. And I've lost some health there where he hit me. You saw the health drop at the top here. So I've really got to do a good effort in killing him, and he is now dead. That puddle of water, a puddle of water formed on the floor here, is extremely cold to the touch. But enough of that, we're going to go look at camp again, and if we show creature totals, we've killed 1 orc. Hang on, I thought that said it was a goblin. Did it say it was a goblin? No, it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go forward and explore dark dungeons. Look at these walls, and you can click on things of interest. So nothing on that wall, but here we are. What's this? I can hear the sound of running water echo from within this drain. Okay, so that would indicate you set it in the atmosphere that this dungeon could flood. It's probably not going to flood, but hey ho, you just don't know. And you click around and move, and the mouse is your primary controller, and there's something on the floor here. What is this? It's a silver coin taken. So if you look at the bottom of the screen there, that's in green. I'm going to pop that in our inventory there. No idea why I need that. Maybe there's a fruit machine. Maybe there's a vending machine so I can buy some cigarettes or something else like that. And we're just happily moving around. Blood on the wall by looks of things. What's that going to say? Nope, that's not going to say very much. So that's just part of the general aesthetics that you get. There's a bit too much blood here, actually. Yeah, more blood there. It's part of the general aesthetics. And what's this? This is a demon face. The carving with frightful and pivots is quite harmless. The only purpose for it that I can think of is to ward off would-be thieves. So maybe it thinks I'm a thief. I don't know. There's a door down here. How do we open the door? No idea. There's no keyhole that I can see here. No button to open it. So more blood on that wall. Oh, and there's the Joker from Batman. Is that a lever? Do I want to click on that? Yes, it opens. Oh, and look, his eyes change colour as well when he does it. Look at his eyes. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to ignore that for a moment, and we're just going to go back this way. You can see some of the cave has caved in a little bit here. And for a game from 1993, this came out after Dungeon Master, but it really set the scene. It took me a long time to own this game. Oh, look, there's a difference here. So this door has got a button, so I can click on that and that opens. It took me a long time to own this game, unlike Dungeon Master, because the PC was something that I got a little bit later in life. That's another drain there. The PC was something that I got a little bit later in life, and there was so many games available for it. It took a while to find good games, to find great games, and this is a great game. I think tragically underrated, but a great game. And when I did eventually own it, a lot of time was spent on here. And this is a day, ladies and gentlemen, that if I recall, there was something called a CD-ROM, and this came on CD-ROM, so it came after floppy disks, but I believe this was a CD-ROM game. So let's move forward here, and I know there's the other door we need to go through, but I'm just exploring this way because I didn't want to ignore it. Cold water to the touch, same message that we had before. Our map continues to grow, so we can click on this, and look, we're only on level 1. We've got to go down here, but we've explored not very much of this dungeon at all. And remember, oh, there's a bad guy coming now. What's that going to say? Is that going to say an orc? Doesn't matter, but I killed him with one blow. I guess if he was carrying anything useful, he would drop it and I could pick it up. So we're just going to head forward. And the trick with these games is if you get to a passage like this, you can look to the left, you can look to the right, and you can have a sneaky peek, a cheeky peek to see what's down there, to see if there's anything in the way. So we're going to head this way, and I didn't do what I said I could do there, and keep going forward. And this is only level 1. You know, we've had a couple of monsters so far. And is that a different monster? Oh, they can open doors. In Dungeon Master, I don't think they can open doors on the Atari ST. Oh, that's not good. Move away. Let him come towards us. Damn it. Alright, so I keep missing him. Shit, look at my HP. This really is not good. Move back. Damn it. Why do I keep missing you? How are you so bloody tough? Oh, come on. Oh, die. Oh, look, and they dropped something as well. So this food is a bit of a problem here. What is that? Rations. Oh, it's rations. So, what do I do with rations? More rations. Okay, and what is that? That's a protection level from level drain scroll. So you're playing these games and you've got all these objects, this fantastic world, this fantastic environment that you have no idea, because so much time has gone by in terms of when I originally played it, what to really expect. But I need to get this HP up. So we're going to go to camp and we're going to rest. And I think, do you wish to rest until all wounds are healed? Yes. Sweet holy shit. Break camp. That was 60 hours resting in that dungeon. Would you want to sit there at this probably dead end we're at. Yes, we're at a dead end. I can see that on the map. And just to confirm, we're at a dead end. Would you want to sit there for 60 hours? No, you bloody well wouldn't. So let's move on a little bit to see what's through this door where that bad guy came through, who did die eventually. And look at that. This must have been his home because there's nothing there. Oh, and there's a key. Keys are useful. So we take the key, and I'm going to put the key in the hand so I remember where that key is. Look at that, key of faith. Who is Faith? Is that a girl, or is that a religious thing? I don't know. Do you know any girls called Faith? I don't, and I don't think that's a common name to be having anymore either. So I'm just going to check the map to see where we go. So we can head all the way back up here. Oh look, there's a creature there as well by that red dot. And we can head down there, and it looks like the map populates, but look at that dot there. There is something there as well. So let's flip round and head south. Check that alcove there. In fact, was there anything down there? No, that's the way we came. Alright, exit. And I like the way the map, you can load, it loads really fast. It doesn't take ages. Oh, and it's a grappling hook. Okay, so why would we use that? And that door opened on its own, and there was a monster there. Right, I'm just useless. Dungeon Master, you controlled 4 characters. I only control 1 character, as you can see, and it's a little bit tougher in terms of, you know, I'm getting myself battered a little bit. If I take that food, if I right click on it and I drop it in the mouth, no. If I put it in the hand, and then if I click on that, the item is not used. Okay, how do we eat it? How the hell do we eat it? Alright, I don't know. I think there's something behind me. Yes, I heard the noise. You hear the noise. Wow, at least I managed to get something in one go. And fuck it, there's more. What is this? A tag team? Where are you all coming from? Back. Come on, die. Let's pick up whatever that is. No, he dropped that too far back. And it's a rock. Not Dwayne Johnson the Rock, that's a terrible joke, but a rock. So I've got myself a little bit confused now on the map where we are. So we were heading towards that door here, but it looks like we might as well just head forward and just do the last part of that dungeon. Again, completely random dungeon. This dungeon will be different unless you use exactly the same seed. If I click on that, I was just wondering whether it had a different message. If I use exactly the same seed, or you use the same seed as me, you will get this dungeon, but otherwise you're going to have a 100% different game. And this is what makes it so great. This is Dungeon Master on the Atari ST, this is Eye of the Beholder on the Amiga, this is all those great games, but a completely and utterly random version of the game. So let's plow on forwards a little bit. And what have we got down here? We got a door there which we want to go through. And oh, look at this. If I move to the right, look, let's do a time warp. Jump to the right, and oh shit, there's a monster that appeared. I saw on the map he appeared. The little red blob appeared. Kill you. Look you. And what is this? I'll never make it through here. I'll have to find another way. Can we slash it through? No, we can't. Well, it was worth a try. Do we even want to go through there? We probably are going to need to go through there. So we're going to turn to the right to have a little sneaky peek. Oh shit, my HP is so low. So we need to camp. We need to do rest. And yes, we want to rest. I wonder whether you can be interrupted by monsters as well. So show creatures total. We've only killed 7 devices. Look how Christmassy this looks where the swords are. We've only killed 7 monsters. We need to break camp. And I need to figure out how this food works. So rations taken. How can we eat the rations? Do we put it in our hand? I really don't know. Do we drag it to your mouth? Yes, we do. Look at that. So food has got a little bit of purple. If I drop that on his mouth now, he's now full up. It's been a long time since I played this game, and there are bits that you forget. And indeed, that was one bit that I did forget. And we've been in this dungeon for way too many hours in terms of how long you would actually want to be here yourself. But we're going to carry on exploring because we're full of health, we're full of beans. I don't know whether there's beans in those rations, but we're full of beans as we go on this journey. More blood on the walls there. No creatures have appeared yet, so we're relatively safe for the time being. But the creatures, I don't know, do they roam or are they random? I'm just checking here to see whether there's anything to the right. No, we've done this. We can't get through here. So looking at this map, it looks like the actual only route we can do is all the way through here, take the next right and just follow it through and go through those doors there. Because we've got the key of faith, whoever she may be. So down here, ignore the water because there was nothing there. On Dungeon Master on the Atari ST, you had these little flasks full of water that you could use. We're not using them here because there is no water to be worried about apart from the puddles on the ground that I don't think do anything. And we're heading back, if you recall, to the switch right at the beginning that had the Joker's face next to it. So through here, and there we are. So we're going to flip you and see what horrors await on this side. Can we close the door behind us? No, but I am aware that we've got these two monsters here. Actually, let's do a quick detour. Let's go and have a look at two monsters next to each other on the same square, if what we believe on this map is going to be right. And I hope... fuck it, they've moved. Hello. Alright, I'm going to kill you. You might as well die. So you're gone. The other monsters appeared there. Come on. And if you notice, when you click on the action button, it greys out just a little bit. And I was fighting you to see whether you were going to drop any good loot. And we need to have another look at the map. And we should see there is no monsters anywhere because we've done everything. But we know there is something on the other side of this room. We saw them through that gap. I actually thought that was a pit, but it says the word pillar there, and when we got to it we saw it was a gap in the hole. But I was kind of a gap in the wall, but I was kind of expecting pit. So hit exit there, and again, this is being played on the MiSTer FPGA, the system that you see above me that plays so many wonderful systems that allows me to do these videos for you. So let's head all the way west, flip around. I should have done the little tactic here of check the walls beforehand, check to see what's coming down, and there's nothing. So check the map, and I think it's going to be most sensible to go east down this passage here to have a look. We're exploring. Am I heading east? Yep, you can see on the compass direction as you rotate, the compass turns around. We're exploring this game together, but again showing something on the MiSTer FPGA. Oh, this is new. That's not good. Look at all that blood there. It's too dark to see what's below the grate. Well, I don't think I want to know, but we're going to find out. So we're going to open the door because we're going to cross the grate. And is it going to fall into a trap? Who knows? There might be passages and passages of endless, not very much happening in terms of monsters here. And then we're going to... What is that? There is something on the other side. If that better not be, I hate spiders. If that's a spider, I'm not going to enjoy this. So let's open. It's a pillar. For God's sake, I couldn't see the thing fully, and it's a pillar. I'm sitting here. Oh, there's something in that room with me. I'm sitting here getting all a little bit chunky about spiders, and it's not a spider. Right, let's hit you. Come on, come near it. Got you. Look at that. 7 points. Whoosh. Straight away. But I do need a bigger weapon. And remember, these are only going to be the starting monsters here. This shit hasn't got real yet. So I'll never make it through here. I'll have to find another way. Okay, that's that there. But I think... Is that different? Look at here. We've got a little blue thing on the map here. And that is different there from... what we saw here. Okay, doesn't matter, but worth pointing out. So this game, you think you know what you're doing, and you get new little bits here. Tapestry. This tapestry appears to be dedicated to the element of water. Alright. And yeah, I'm feeling very naked here. I don't have... Oh, fuck's sake, something coming through the door. Why couldn't you just wait for me to come to you? Missed you. Let's go back. Let you come to me. Missed you. Let's go back. Let you come to me. I can use the cursor keys to do... Oh, I hit you for 2, I think. Oh, I got a bow. I've got a bow. Look, I can carry a bow. And this slot here is for arrows. But I'm not an archer. I'm a warrior. And more importantly than that, I haven't got any arrows. So that would be really futile putting the arrows in here. So, yeah, I wanted that door to open by me, not by them. This is a door that we came in. Have I missed something on the floor? Yeah, oh look, there's an arrow. Here we have an arrow. So if I put the arrow in there, for shits and kicks, let's just do this. Let's swap that. Oh, no, let's swap that there. Put the sword there. And we're going to fire an arrow, just see what it looks like. Oh, look at that fly. Let's put the sword back before we forget. And I wonder, is that arrow gone? Or can we pick... No, it's still there. It is still there. So it's like The Walking Dead with Daryl. He picks up all his crossbow bolts, and I can pick up my arrows. So what is this? We've seen that before. And here is another door to go through. And I think checking the map. And we do lots of checking the map here. But this is a dungeon crawling game. And this is the point. To check maps, to explore, and have fun. Am I having fun? Fuck yes, I'm having fun. I like this. I forgot how good this was. Go forward, go forward. Oh, no, you came towards me, one more step, and we got you with 6. So, are we getting stronger? Let's have a look. If we hit camp, pray, we don't want to pray for spells, we don't want to memorize spells, show totals, show numbers. Ah, right, that just toggles here. HP 13 of 17, and show bar graphs. I think I prefer the graph, so break camp. Can I see my... Oh, here we are. If I click on his face, and that was just pure, the gentleman. In fact, I already know this because we've done this before. So, human, male, age 16. Strength 13, intelligence 13, wisdom 16, dexterity 11, constitution 13, charisma 8, armor class 7, experience 4,536. And we started at level 3. And I remember that from when we rolled the stats on the game. Alright, so... Where are we? We need to head basically northwards. Oh, there's an alcove with things. So, sling. That'd be to... Here we are. So, that... Right. So, if I take that arrow out and I put the arrow there. If I then take that rock and I put that rock there. No, it doesn't work. Alright, I assume the sling was to sling rocks. So we got an amulet. What is this amulet going to be? If I right click on it, does it do anything? No, it just takes it. So let's wear an amulet. In fact, let's try and see what it does. So if we click on here. So 13, 13, 16, 11, 13, 8, 7. I'm not going to remember all of those. We click on that. We click on there. 13, 13, 16. Yeah, I think that stayed the same. But never mind. We can look pretty. And look, the amulet matches what we've got here on our chest. If we take it off, does that disappear? No. Oh, that would have been good if that did. And I reckon that's a scroll. Oh, parchment. Okay. How can I view the parchment? No. No. Okay, click that. You can't put it there. I don't know how to view that. Never mind. We won't worry about that for the moment. Viewing parchments is for other people. And if you've watched this channel, or if you know I'm the gentleman and this is the Gentleman's Pixel Club, and we don't read instruction, and parchments are bloody going to be instructions. I guess they're going to be instructions. So anyway, let's go forward here. So we're running forward to that door that we know we can't go through because it's not quite a door. But we have this corridor up here that we need to explore. Oh, can't go that way. Oh, that's the pillar. We need that corridor at the top that we need to explore. Or I wonder, do we lose health? If we bang into a wall, do we lose health? No, we don't. No, you don't. I just wanted to check to make sure. So if I'm clicking too randomly on here, am I going to get myself killed? Right, check the map. So yeah, we've come from down here. So basically, all we can do is go west. We can't get to that side here. We can't get to that room here. So after all this exploration, and if you've this game, it's big already with what we're doing, and it's random, and it's fantastic being random. But if you think the amount of times we've dilly-dallied having a look at things like this, and you know, we've only done probably about a third looking at that of the level. So if I click exit there, and we're going to carry on going forwards this way. If we look right, no, we know we don't want to go that way. This is the only way. This is the way, as they say in Star Wars, the Mandalorian or whatever it's bloody called. Right, we know that that's going to be a dead end, but we can have a look. So we know we've stepped foot in every square on this map. Okay, there's something there. You can come closer. Oh, there's more of them. Look at that. There's a whole bloody army of them. No, missed. Oh shit, come on, die. Got you. In Dungeon Master, you used to sometimes get 4 on the square, so you get 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and I wonder how many can stack up here. That's the usual water message, yet cold to the touch. What is that? That looks like a dagger. No, it's a ring. Jade ring taken. Another thing come near me. Come, let's just get rid of you. You've dropped. Protection from cold scroll. Alright. So, this ring. Again, let's do a check. 13, 13, 16, 11, 13, 8, 7. 13, 13, 16, 13. No, these stay the same. No idea what that is, but look, my HP is getting low, so regrettably we're going to camp in a corridor. So rest. We want to rest until all wounds are healed. Hopefully we'll get no more wounds as we sit there waiting on the rest. We're going to break camp to go back. And let's click back on there to see our inventory. Let's give ourselves some more food. And we're up full health. And oh shit, look, if we're only a third of the way through this map, and I thought I heard a bell toll there, if we're only a third of the way through the map, food resource is going to be a huge problem here, I guess. Alright, so that's the tapestry, we know that. We've just passed. Flip down here, and let's rush through to find things to eat. We need food to eat. We need the burger, like you saw at the beginning of this video. And that burger, oh, what is this? Oh, more shit. Is anything going to come? Oh, no, run away, turn. Too busy looking at things. Alright, yes, killed. So that burger you saw was a place called the Heart Attack Grill, and that was in Fremont Street. Shit, more of you. Come on, come closer. So you just got to focus. Not that it's any real focus, because, you know, it's either hit or miss, and a couple of good hits from him, and I'm dead. Here, have another ring. So we're going to pick up that ring. Are we going to pick up that ring? Yes, we're going to pick up that ring and put that on there. So that giant burger you saw at the beginning of this video was a place called the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas, and that was in Fremont Street, and it's the world's most unhealthiest place you could ever imagine in terms of the food they do. We got an avocado wand. Does that make avocados appear? I don't know, but I'm a fighter, so I probably can't use it. But yeah, the man, it appears to be decorative, you piece of shit. Let's see whether we can do anything with this. Okay, we made flashes happen. Look at that, things flashed. We'll do that when we're near an enemy to see what happens. But yeah, the Heart Attack Grill in Fremont Street, Las Vegas. Brilliant place. It's a themed bar where everybody's in nurse uniforms, everybody is eating unhealthily. They put robes on you as well, so you basically have to be dressed in hospital ward stuff. If you don't eat your food, you get spanked by the nurses before you leave. You don't have to, but it's part of the theme thing they do for some of the tourists. But yeah, that it really is complete American from head to toe. So enough of me talking about that for a moment. Let's focus on the game. So HP, we are going to do camp, and we're going to do rest, and we're going to say yes. Okay, he has spent weeks in this dungeon at the moment, and we're only on level 1. You know, his relatives must be thinking, dear God, the gentleman is dead. So what are we going to do? I think we actually turn around and we go up here to explore this part. Oh look, there's a monster there, a monster's there as well. So yeah, let's turn around, go up, and if we head north, we can do the little bit of dungeon that we didn't do that will probably complete that, oh shit, that area of the map. What am I doing? Oh, hello, what are you? So, the carving appears to be that of some sort of winged beast. I should hope that it only exists as a canvas. No, as a carving. God, I'm making up bloody words that don't exist. Right, so let's explore the room. We've gone along the wall. We know that's all we've got in here. And, oh, hello, you're coming towards me. Let's see what you do. Hello. Just checking the map. Well, did it kill it or did it teleport? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so we need to head north, I think. Yep, so that's going to be a dead end, but because I suffer from OCD, we must explore everything to know that we've not missed something. Because you know what's going to happen? If I don't, like we have found this key here, we found Faith's key, key of Faith. There'll be something at a dead end, something that I completely miss that's going to boil my piss because we will not be able to complete this level. In fact, I don't even know if we can complete this level, but there's no point in deliberately missing something. So map check again, and the only option we have got to do is basically head down here. And I think we're going to head north to this bit here. I bet it flows that way, and this passage goes all the way down. So I have no idea. This is purely random, but it's just speculation on what I think is going to happen. So let's have a little look, shall we? Okay, you can open that door and come to me. Let's do our little wand on you again. Oh, it must kill them. Look, it either killed him or turned him into some rations. Let's hope it killed him, because the other guy didn't turn into rations. So I reckon there's going to be a northward passage here and a southward one. And let's see whether my easy prediction... Oh, there's something coming down towards me. Come on, one more step and we'll hit you. Oh, we missed. There, got you with the wand. I say this wand does everything, but look, the wand's disappeared. So the wand of turning some things into rations sometimes has vanished. Bollocks. Alright, so if we have a look here, we can go north. So we'll go north to the other side of what was on that blue thing, I think. There's a grate there, another drain. Oh no, that's the grate, not the drain. The drain was on the side, if I recall. Open that door. And what have we got here? This is the last bit of unexplored dungeon, where we've basically just got a north passage and a south one that probably leads to a room. So nothing there. Go south. Oh, where's the... We can't open that. Oh, look. Secret door, secret trap. So click on that. And we go through here. And there must be something in here for this. Why would they do that? Well, it's random, but why? Why in the randomness would they give me something where nothing will happen? Alright, so we can head north, and then we're going to go all the way down south. And, you know, this is now half the map explored. So, Dungeon Hack. Great game. Fun game. But game that's going to be completely random, so your experience will be 100% different from how I'm playing this now, and you will get different graphics as well. I've seen this before because I've played this before, where the starting level, you don't always start off in catacomb type graphics like you see here. You can start off in things that actually look like you're in a bloody gilded golden hall, for want of a better word. So you know, there are differences, and there will be differences as you play. What did I do wrong here? Right, so I went wrong, so I really should be going through that door, so we're not backtracing our steps. Oh, look at that now, multiple monsters. Will they be on the same square together? And my wand of disappearing has gone, which is a shit. Come on. What I don't want is any monsters coming up behind me, because that will be bad. That, oh god, I can't hit you. So I'm now exploring, running backwards into a dungeon that I don't want to be doing. Got ya. Got you. Oh shit. Come on then. Oh no, no, one more hit and I'm done. Oh, come on. One more hit, one more hit. Yes. Sweet mother of holy shit. Look at that. My HP is down to nothing. We are going to eat... No, we're not going to eat food. We are going to camp. And we are going to rest. That literally took it just to the bone. I was still current level 1 of 10, and Dungeon Seed was there, but that went so close to the bone with those two. So what is this? Parchment. I don't know what to do with those. There must be a way to read them, but I'm not understanding how I can read them. No, no, no. Oh, it crumbled to dust. Did something happen? Let's check my stats. 13, 13, 6. Oh, I think they've gone up. Alright, okay. So let's check. So let's put the parchment in there. So 13, 13, 16, 11, 14, 8, 7. 13, 13, 16, 11. Okay, maybe those stats did stay the same. Who knows? Who knows what the hell is going on? Alright, so let's give you some food. Well, we got some food, because we're near the end of this level of the dungeon. Grab up the bamboo wand. Oh, no, put that in the hand. I'm not trying to hit anything. And I wonder... Oh, look at this. Coin. In goes the coin. Fuck that. Yeah. Put your coins in the slot. Get nothing for it. What a waste of time. Alright, man, this is more coins that are needed. And that, Jesus God. It stole from... Oh, hang on. Did it open a door? In fact, no. We need to go back and we need to explore that room there. We have to explore that room there first, because there was double trouble that came out of that room, and there must surely be no more beasts, monsters in it at all. So I'm in the centre of the room, as we can see by this icon here, and if I walk all the way forward, I should be able to see everything. There's the carving, we've seen those before, nothing there. Flip around and we can walk all the way out safely, knowing that that's okay. Quick check on the map to see whether we've got any monsters behind us. Oh shit, sticks. Look at this. The map scrolls. If I look at where we are now, if I exit and I flip around and run back up here and look at the map again, there is the top of the map, and the map scrolls. So, you know, look at that red dot that you see there for a creature. If I then exit and I turn round and run all the way down here, go back to the map, okay, it's moved all the way up there. So this means that we thought we were a third done. We're not a third done. We're probably halfway done now at the moment. But these levels are much bigger than what you see on the visual screen. I was not aware that they did that. You know, and I'm doing a lot of looking at the map to, you know, talk about the game as we play the game as we go through it. But that was a surprise. Alright, so we know that's going to open the door. So we press on that. We're going to go forwards, turn right. The little peeky on the corners, a little cheeky sneak to say, oh yes. And that's why you do that, because the monsters appear like that. And hello. The gentleman experiences no notable benefit. Alright, so that, whatever that is, the bamboo wand can go there. If there's no benefit, there's no point. That is a dead end, but we're just going to go to the dead end and turn around and go all the way down here. So quick check there, quick check there, and there's another one. Alright, so this is getting quite busy. Look at his little sword up here. Hello, my friend. You've just died. That was... Oh, look. No, oh, I saw that. There was two of them on the same square. Okay, so now it's getting a little bit tougher. I'm not going to run away straight away because I need to really defeat him. Oh, come on. Step back one. Why are you not dying? Come on, come on, come on. Die. Yes. Alright, so that was getting a little bit busy there, but what's this? We have a longsword. We have a different longsword to the longsword that we had. It's probably not going to make any difference. And do we even really want to be using that? Because that was the longsword of a creature that I vanquished. Oh. What happens here if we put anything in there? No, too small. Oh, you can take little things. We could put Faith's key there. We could put Faith's key there and have it in a real safe place so that we know where it is if we need it later on. But you know what? I do that and I'm going to regret that because I'll be coming back to get her bloody key. So let's move all the way down. And if you find yourself playing this game, you find yourself loading it up on a PC, loading it up on a MiSTer FPGA, whatever it is, do let me know if on your level, did you have Faith's key or did you have maybe Alice's key or another girl's key? Alright, so let's have a look. Map down here, we are really near the bottom here. We need some more stairs down. I want to get us basically on this playthrough down a level just to have a look at a few more stairs, you know, just to see whether it changes, see whether we can get that far. So we're going to open the door. Go. Oh, no, let's not go through. What am I doing? Wrong buttons. Oh, hello, you. Come closer. I've got a gift for you. Kill you. We're going to click on camp. And we're going to have a look at see how many we've killed. 9 goblins and 19 orcs. So we are the vanquisher of 28 bad guys. You know, let's see whether we can get to 30. Keep going through here. Oh, double trouble. Why did I have to... Oh, good, got rid of you. Oh, that turned out a little easier. Is that sword better? You know, is that sword giving me more striking ability? I don't know. But that battle did not feel quite so painful. So I'm just hurrying through these corridors. Oh, hello. You've got a shield. Why can't I have your shield? When you drop your shit, why can't I have your shield? So check. A different colour, great. Okay. Check on the map. So we're going to head south, north, and then west. Yes, we have a plan. So we go south. Come on. Hang on, have I gone the wrong way? Yes, look, I've gone the wrong way like the idiot I am. How did I manage that? How the hell did I manage that? So hello, so this is curious, it looks like a gong. Oh, if we take our hammer, I wonder. They didn't open the door. That didn't open the door. And I bet that this hammer, just checking something there, I bet that this hammer that we've got there on that gong opens that door. Well, we know we wanted to go north as well before we went down there. So we have no choice, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to take our hammer. Yes. Door open. Come to the gentleman. Oh, there's loads of you. Well, one less. Oh, that sword is... Oh, shit, more. Come close. Oh, that sword was so much better. And then... Is there any more of you in here? For fuck's sake, yes there is. Hello. Only one red dot I can see on the screen. This guy is different. Was there an orc and goblin party, I wonder? I was turning around to do a check, a run around the room. So you fight all these monsters for not so much here. But there was never many objects in the original Dungeon Master game anyway. I do recall, you know, there's going to be quite a few other things to see. But remember, we are still only on... Oh, it doesn't show here, but level 1. This is level 1 of the ever-increasing map size. It won't get bigger than this because you can see the torn parchment along the edge. But yeah, we're just on level 1 at the moment, and I want to get us down to level 2. So let's hit on that to open that door. Go through there. Oh, hello. So I got you for free. We're gonna need to rest, I think, in a minute. I need that magic wand of turning things to bags of rations. Alright, so food is alright. We're going to do camp. We're going to rest here. We're going to say yes. We're so many hours sat there in this dungeon. I'm surprised we're not getting ourselves killed by monsters that creep up. Maybe the monsters can creep up on you, but they just don't do this on the first level. But before we go any further, you know, if you're enjoying this video, you know, please consider a like and subscribe. Honestly, it means the world to me as I try and grow this channel, because all I want is 1,000 subs. And when I've got 1,000 subs, I'll be as happy as a pig in shit and probably never mention subs again. But if you've enjoyed Dungeon Master as well, if you enjoy Eye of the Beholder, this is a game running on the PC, running on the MiSTer FPGA for how we do it, but it's absolutely cracking. And I talk about the objects actually, and there's probably more different objects here that we've seen than what you've seen in the first opening levels of Dungeon Master. So, you know, brilliant roguelike game, which means that it's random. And I just saw that as you went by at the corner of my eye. So some things do fit in there. In fact, why don't we put the arrow back there as well? So we're fully ready to go if we need to turn into an elf. Oh, did you see that? As we go down the corridor, watch on this side of the wall here. As I move to it, you can see that it's got a little button. Oh, and you can click it from the side as well. I did not know that. So you learn stuff as you play these old games, as you play games of yesterday. You learn stuff that you didn't know, and you literally did not know. Alright, so I really should have checked these corners. So we take a throwing dagger and let's put that there. Alright, so maybe I can now use that weapon as well. Let's just check the map. So all we can do is head south, and then we're going to head north. So we're going to do a little cheeky check there. Nothing there. We want to go south. So we look at that. There's nothing down there. And we progress forwards. You know, dungeons are not meant to give you monsters every single turn. Otherwise, you never would get through it. But it's the anticipation, the management of your food here, the management of your character. But look at this. We've got all these things that we've not used. So, you know, maybe that's sunglasses. Maybe these sunglasses. You know, who knows what you can put on all these things, but there's so many objects, so many things that we've not used, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is just the beginning of the game. So we're going to head west here. I keep oh that's pretty. Oh, is that Faith's Lock? All right, let's just check here by going north. That should be a no. All right, a sort of dead end. But my OCD, as I say, I just have to check all these corners because I don't want to leave a bloody key in the wrong place. Open the door for you. Oh, yes, you saw him throw the dagger. He threw the dagger. Oh, can I pick that up? Oh, and it missed. It missed. I need that dagger. That dagger was a nice... Oh, shit, that was a lot of damage. That dagger was a nice lot of weapon. Right, our food, we're hungry. So let's have some food. Let's go forward. And where did our dagger go? There's our dagger. I love the way that you can throw. You can throw other things as well. So let's take Faith's key. We can throw Faith's key. I hope that didn't break and it didn't disappear into nothing. Right, let's take her key there. Let's put the dagger there. And I think we're going to go and see what I can only presume is Faith's lock somewhere. Where is it? Oh, we've done all that. Right, so we need to basically go west and south. So go west, go south. I'm going to need a key to open this lock. In the dungeon, look at all this shit around, all this gloominess, all this greyness, all that rubbish. But look how pretty this is. So key of faith, be faith. Oh yes, look, it matches up. It has to be, doesn't it? Is it? Yeah, go on, please work. The lock clicks open. I was waiting for all these traps to fall or a whole lot of shit to fall on our head. And they go, ha, you thought that was easy, got you. Alright, we've got a monster in here. Hello, you're going to come towards us. So through the dagger, hit you. I wish these monsters would drop more loot. I wonder. So if he walks back, can I... yes, can I just throw it at you? Yes, you can. You could just pick it up and throw it. And that felt a little bit quicker than the slashing away as well. But yeah, I do wish there was more loot for these bad guys to be carrying for the moment. Because I just want to show more. I want to show a lot more of this game. But we've got time against us. We've really got time against us. So click on the map and all I can do is go down there. Which we're going to go and do. Open the door. And head this way. Another locked door leading into a corridor. Just check to the right. Little puddle there. That's a door we know there. Oh, hello. Did you see that? I threw the dagger and it got the one at the back. Oh, it got the one at the back. Oh, hang on, there's another one. Put the dagger in the hand. And there's another silver coin. I do not want to have to go back and put more. Oh, there's another dagger. What is this? Breeding daggers? Ah, an enemy must have dropped a dagger as I threw one as well. Alright. I do not want to have to go back and take this key and put that key in that bloody slot elsewhere, because one, I don't remember where it is, but two, I think it's a horrendous waste of money. So check the map. Alright, so this could be a big room. Look at the size of that. So let's open the door and see what we can do. Got you. Let's pick you. Oh, come on, just die. Oh, another coin. Yeah, that's all we need. More coins. More coins. I think that's another dagger as well. Yeah, we know that's another dagger. You threw it, you mad bastard. So, let's take a look here. We're just going to run through here. I'm aware that I could be missing monsters here, but we want to check. Yes, that's the other side of that wall. We have completed this map. I'm just randomly clicking through very, very quickly because I do want to try and survive that. So that's good. So that's a dead end. So that means that look, more monsters appear as time goes. So that means, and if we had to go back to that other key for that other that slot, all this shit we've got to fight through. All right, so we're gonna go south. Yeah, we know that, and this is the way. This is the only way that we can go. Yep, we've seen that before. We know what the water is. We're not going to... Oh, hello. We're going to... You may think, what am I doing here? I just saw my health. I saw my health. My HP is down to nothing. So, camp. Oh, rest. I hope the wandering monsters don't get us. I hope that isn't a feature of this game. I pray it's not. No, it's not. It's a break camp. But when food goes down, that's going to be a whole new set of problems. And I bet our health starts to slowly deteriorate. Alright, so we got to remember where we were. There was a panicked evacuation as we ran back just a little bit. So let's kill you. No, that didn't kill you. That did kill you. Pick that up. Oh, there's something else there as well coming. Hello. Got you. Go forward. Get the throwing dagger. Oh, shit. Got you. Pick up the... Look at this. They're doing a lot of damage every hit now. A book taken. I have no idea what to do with that book. Okay, check the map. Look, it really is over. It's going to be down there or up there. I suppose it could be that way. I doubt it's going to be that way, though. So let's go forward. Yep, that's the sword that we threw. So we're just going to throw lots of objects at anything that comes towards us. That is all we can do. So we got a choice. We can go south or we can go north. My gut is telling me there's a monster there. My gut wasn't telling me there was a monster. My gut was telling me north. Got you. Pick up the sword. This is remarkably stressful, actually. Here, shit, there's another one. So I was just pausing a little bit to talk while I threw lots of things at him. Is that a throwing dagger? No, that's a short sword. That's why it's not working when I'm clicking on the thing to throw it. So here we are. Put that there. Check this room, please. Don't have any nasty shit in it. Okay, so there's one. And it missed. We know that's all the way at the end. And that's a little bit risky of doing that without checking the sides. So, you know, I just rushed through that and there wasn't much attention being paid. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the map that was much bigger than what I expected. This is the last hurrah down here. And then we have exited the level. And please, for the love of God, I hope I don't need to go back and put those coins in that machine. It's a random dungeon though, so you really don't know. Come on. Any beasties behind there? Nope, let's just check the dead end. Go backwards, nothing there. I just have to step, for some reason, on every square where possible, because I want to draw this map to the best of the ability. And it must be the stairs have got to be here. There's no other way for the stairs down to be... Oh shit, something's there. Got you. Oh, now, right at the end, it gives us some different shit. So we now get a shield that we can have. We have the same boots, the same leather boots. We got a club that we don't need. And we got protection from electricity skull. Okay, and that was protection from level drain. And that was from cold. So all those scrolls show you what worry things, what bad things are going to be ahead. And whatever the hell that book is, I don't know. Let's try. No. So if I take... Oh, to wear it. Was that not wearing it? No, hang on a minute. I had it in my hand. Well, how the hell do I wear you? Okay, well, I thought that was in the right place, but we want to put the book in the hand. The book vanishes. Okay, so what happened to our stats? Yeah, I think they're the same. Alright, so what we're going to do, we are going to put the dagger in the hand. For the final time, we are going to rest. Because we will be seeing the next level, I truly hope. Unless some bad shit really happens. Current level 1 of 10. Break camp. No food. Look at that. That's almost all disappeared. And we're just going to go forwards and see what we have. It has to be... Oh, look, we got a dagger back. Hello. It has to be stairs going down. So, this is the question. What do we have when we go down those stairs? What will we expect? I don't know. You don't know. Let's find out together. So, what we got was some protection, and that was unexpected. So we're not going to see what was down there together. But you know what? This book for this ancient game will be freely available on the internet. So I guess what we actually had was end of video. So, yeah, it went a little bit wrong there, but wasn't quite expecting this. But I hope you've enjoyed the video, and who knows what happened next. We will never know together. You stay safe, you take care, and I will see you on the next game. But this is Dungeon Hack, and remember, this tells us that protection was alive and well in 1993, so let's be sure we've got the manual for when we need it. Speak soon. Goodbye.